Hey everyone, Coping Skills here, back with another reaction to Diana Ankudinova in her newest music video, It Is Here. So, an original from Diana. I'm ready. I hope you are. Wanted to do something a little bit different than I haven't done before, so I wanted to get something as recent as possible. If you're new to the channel, I'm a licensed mental health counselor in Florida. Started doing reaction videos to try to raise mental health awareness. So if you like the content, if you like that premise, please consider subscribing, maybe hit that like button, leave a comment. It goes a long way, and I appreciate all of you for watching. If you want to support the channel even further, you can become a channel member or buy me a coffee. The link to that is in the description of the video. But without further ado, let's get to Diana singing It Is Here.
Мне говорят, нету такой любви. Мне говорят, как все, так и ты живи. Больно многого хочешь, нету людей таких. Зря ты только морочишь и себя, и других. Говорят, зря грустишь, зря не ешь и не спишь. Не глупи, все равно ведь уступишь, так уж лучше сейчас уступи.
Wow, so beautiful. Man, that intro music and that kind of drop, it almost sounded like she was rapping at first. I was almost expecting a lot of hip hop kind of vibes in it. I have no doubt that she could sing it or rap it, what have you, but beautiful. Yeah, I want to go back because I was so taken with her voice and the musicality of the music that I wasn't really paying attention too much to the lyrics, and I want to make sure that I understand what's going on.
Мне говорят, нету такой любви. Мне говорят, как все, так и ты живи. Больно многого хочешь, нету людей таких. Зря ты только морочишь и себя, и других. Говорят, зря грустишь, зря не ешь и не спишь. Не глупи, все равно ведь уступишь, так уж лучше сейчас уступи. Она есть, она здесь, в сердце моем теплым живет птенцом, в жилах моих жгучим течет свинцом. Она есть, она здесь, в сердце моем теплым живет птенцом, в жилах моих жгучим течет свинцом.
Before we swing into this next part, beautiful message behind the lyrics. My interpretation as a therapist, as a counselor, is that she's in pain, but she's also unique. She wants to show who her true self is. She wants to live the life that she wants to live, but she's getting peer pressure to kind of blend in and not be unique, but also not express this pain, to kind of shove it down deep, just to keep eating, keep sleeping, and live a quote-unquote normal life. But sometimes emotional pain can cause somebody to lose their appetite. It can cause somebody to not be able to sleep with a racing mind and anxiety and things like that. And if we just kind of ignore those things, they tend to get worse. And if we try to push them down, they tend to come out in ways that we don't want them to come out. We're angry at our loved ones, we're not active, and those things will multiply on each other until we get them out. So we need channel plug here, coping skills, to help us to relieve the tension, to relieve the pressure of all of those symptoms so that we can process and deal with the problem at hand, whether it's grief, whether it's, I think in this case, it's something to do with love. So maybe unrequited love, or a hope for like a perfect love, or a romantic love that they can't find, and they're being told that love doesn't exist like that. Whatever it is, we have to process those things in order for them not to build up this kind of plaque of emotion that just gets stickier and stickier and stickier the longer you hold on to it. In any case, beautiful song, beautiful message. And my encouragement to you is if you've got something emotional going on, develop some coping skills to help relieve that pressure and process it. Talk to a counselor if you don't have anybody in your life, or a friend, or a family member, somebody who's supportive of you. Make sure that you're getting that out. Don't bottle it up. Don't try to maintain the status quo of everything being okay, or being normal. It's not worth it.
Она есть, она здесь, в сердце моем теплым живет птенцом, в жилах моих жгучим течет свинцом. Это она, светом в моих глазах. Это она, солью в моих слезах. Зрение, слух мой, грозная сила моя. Солнце мое, горы мои моря. От забвения защита, от лжи и неверия броня. Если ее не будет и меня. Мне говорят, нету такой любви. Мне говорят, как все, так и ты живи. А я никому души не дам потушить. А я и живу, как все, когда-нибудь будут жить. Когда-нибудь будут жить, когда-нибудь будут жить. Она есть, она здесь, в сердце моем теплым живет птенцом, в жилах моих жгучим течет свинцом. Она есть, она здесь, в сердце моем теплым живет птенцом, в жилах моих жгучим течет свинцом. Мне говорят, нету такой любви. Мне говорят, как все, так и ты живи. Больно многого хочешь, нету людей таких. Зря ты только морочишь и себя, и других, и себя, и других.
Thank you, Jeff Strom, for the translation of the lyrics for me. I appreciate it. But wow, beautiful song. You know, the intent behind it through that entire last verse and chorus. Man, I was just thinking about, the age that she is, if she is in search for a romantic love and not finding the one that really balances her and meets her. It can be a really emotional, trying time for anybody, not just for Deanna here, but everybody who's looking for love in all the wrong places. This heart that she has in this song of wanting it so desperately, and this hope, it seems like, that's nestled in her veins, in her being, of this hope for that love, that soulmate, that perfect kind of love. And it's a beautiful romantic thought, and it's dredging up a whole bunch of emotions in her. And I feel like the song is also telling her to live normal, put those things down, kind of settle for normal love, that kind of thing. But there's also an additional danger that I didn't mention before, is if we push these things down so much, sometimes the pain becomes our identity. And then we almost like introduce ourselves by our pain, what we've been through. And instead of letting it be part of your past and something that you've processed and something that you've learned from and something that you've grown from, it becomes who you are. And that's a travesty, that you own it so much, you own that pain so much, you own that emotion and depression, anxiety, what have you, so much that that's who you are now. That's the end if you don't deal with it. So my encouragement to you is to deal with it, process it. It's hard work, but it's worth it. And one step forward is listening to Deanna sing about it. It's going to loosen those emotions and help you process it for sure. But thanks for listening. I really enjoyed this one. Uh, just a beautiful performance, well produced video. Until the next time, click on something, keep watching.